fancy.
Yeah, I need to get a haircut bad.
All right. Me too.
What's going on, you Brapaholics? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to find out are sports quads good trail riding machines? So we're not going to take this video too seriously at all. This is just a fun thing that we're doing, so don't get too serious on this, guys. But here we have a 2006 Polaris Predator 500 that I restored. So we're going to put her to the test and see how she does. Now, growing up, sport quads, especially this machine, this is what I grew on. I'm pretty good at riding them for the most part, and it's fun getting back on it, that's for sure. It's probably been, well, I sold my other 500 in 2012-ish, somewhere around there. So it's been that long since I rode a Predator, but I used to have a 650, a DS650, I don't know, back in 2018. 2019, that's when I sold it. It's been that long since I've driven sports quads in general. Definitely fun. Before we get too far into this is geared too high. It just came with the wrong sprockets. Maybe someone who's driving this on the road, I don't know. Fifth gear is almost too fast, and it almost does not have enough power to go that fast. So first gear is too fast in these woods for the most part. We're on the clutch a lot. That's generally how you ride the sport quads anyways in trails. You're on the clutch a lot. The second, third, and fourth is where it's at. And that's fast. You don't need to go any faster than fourth gear, that's for sure. So we are here on our property. It's a closed course of just trails that we made up. And we're gonna put it to the test of, well, you can tell right now it's wet, so it's gonna get muddy. So we got hills, trees, brush, logs, you name it, jumps. We're gonna put it to the test of all that stuff. And we're gonna find out how good of a trail riding machine a sports quad is. I'll tell you right off the bat that do not get a sports quad if you're gonna be daily in a trail machine, because it's not that comfortable. It's not. These are meant for other stuff, but not saying you can't do it. It's still fun to have, so let's get started. It'll do it, but it's rough. Alright, so now this is gonna be this is gonna be a part of the trail where there's a lot of small trees, brush, and all that type of stuff. Most of the time I need four-wheel drive, especially when it's wet through here. Normally, because I have to go through here so slow with the side-by-sides because they're so wide. Since this is so skinny, I won't have that issue as much. And I do have pretty aggressive tires on the rear, so I should go through here no problem. The only problem is the first gear on this is fast. I really need to gear this down. But if you know what you're doing, not too bad of a deal. Oh! I'm gonna go do the high speed run now.
All right.
Unfortunately, Wyatt can't tag along.
I'll just video from afar.
I know it goes like 75, 80-ish. It actually needs to get it needs to be slower. It's too fast. I didn't have enough power to hit the rev limiter at 5th gear, and I'm also running a low tire that was got to pump up.
Oh, so what'd you get?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I forgot to wear my goggles, so I couldn't see half the time. It's about 70.
And you can't hit rev.
I can't hit the rev limiter, so there's more power there. But
you're also going uphill too.
Yeah, and I have a flat tire.
Yeah. So probably 80s are realistic.
Probably 75. Alright, this is going to be the part where we got to go through a lot of logs, and it's wet, so it's going to probably struggle through this. We'll see what happens.
Pretty good flight.
Is this a good trail riding machine? If you're just trail riding on it? No, not at all. Not at all. But anyways, is it fun? Yeah, it's a heck of a fun quad, sports quads in general is just fun. If you're growing up and you want to just do reckless, stupid stuff like we did when we were kids, yeah, this is something you'd like to get because, yeah, you can trail ride on it. It's not a big deal. We obviously made it through all the obstacles. It was a little bit rougher, but we did it.
I think it's a lot faster through all the obstacles.
Out of it.
Cameraman got workouts. He had to walk more places.
I actually made it through the course faster on this, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Because it's fast. First gear is way too fast for one, and you need speed to go through some of the obstacles.
And it's nimble. It's skinnier.
It's nimble. Yeah, it's a good. That'd be a good track to train on if you're doing cross country.
Like a woods.
Woods riding. Yeah. It's fun. So to rate this, like I do the other stuff, I know nothing's a 10 out of 10 and never will be, but this is a 12 out of 10. I'll give it that. For the fun factor, no, jokes aside though, I don't know how you rate it.
8 out of 10.
It's for trail riding video. So if you were to get this for trail
probably
riding,
like a
this
6.
would be a 4 out of 10.
A 4?
4.
I'd give it at least a 6.
No, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but
what if it had a different gear in it? Would you give it a 5?
maybe a 5. Maybe. I'll go 5 out of 10 then. We'll meet in the middle. 5 out of 10. For trail riding, it's not a good thing to do. It's not meant for that kind of riding. It can do it. It's meant for
drifting.
It's meant for racing.
Drifting.
Stupid stuff. That's what it's meant for. But
Stress
trail
relief.
riding purposes, no.
Stress relief.
All in all, very fun, and I really enjoyed it. That's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.